Hello everybody. In this video, I'll discuss about Maslow's need hierarchy theory. The motivation concept was mainly developed around 1950s. The three main theories developed during this period are termed as classical motivation theories, and those three are the Maslow's need hierarchy theory, Herzberg two-factor theory, theory X, and theory Y. So in this video, I'll cover Maslow's need hierarchy theory, and the rest too will be covered in the next videos. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a theory of psychology proposed by Abraham Maslow in his 1943 paper, which is a theory of human motivation. This theory remains valid today for understanding human motivation, management training, and personal development. The theory is based on assumption that there is hierarchical level of needs, and Maslow explained it in pyramid form. He said there are 5 needs and there is a 5-tier model of human needs. So let's see what are those. Now, these are physiological needs, safety needs, social needs, esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. Now as we can see the arrows, this shows that as per Maslow's pyramid, a person will first satisfy his lowest order need, which is physiological need. Then he will keep on moving up in the pyramid of needs till the time he reaches and achieves self-actualization need. Maslow grouped these 5 needs into 2 categories, which are lower order needs and higher order needs. He said that humans are motivated to meet their basic or lower order needs before pursuing higher order needs. The lower order needs are satisfied externally. However, higher order needs are satisfied internally, that is from within an individual. He also clubbed physiological and safety needs as basic needs, social and esteem needs as psychological needs, self-actualization need as self-fulfillment needs. Now let's see what these needs are in details one by one. Physiological needs are the needs for basic amenities of life. That is, these needs are the basics requirement for an individual to survive. These include food, clothing, water, shelter, sleep, and air. Security and safety needs. If a person feels unsafe in an environment, he will first try to find safety before moving ahead in the need ladder. So it includes physical, environmental, emotional safety and protection of a person. Some of the basic security and safety needs are job security, personal security, health security, law and order maintenance. Now social needs are needs for belonging, love, affection, for relationship with family, friends and close ones. At this level, the need for emotional relationships drives the human behavior. Now, these needs include social groups, belongingness and friendship. Now at this level, that is the 4th level of Maslow's hierarchy, comes the esteem needs, which is the need for appreciation and respect. Here individual begins to develop positive feelings of self-worth and want to have their efforts recognized. Now esteem needs are of 2 types: internal esteem needs and external esteem needs. Self-respect, confidence, competence, achievement, freedom are internal esteem needs, whereas recognition and respect are few of external esteem needs. It's said that what a man can be, he must be. A musician must make music, a poet must write, an artist must paint if he wants to be ultimately happy. Now this is what self-actualization needs are. It is described as reaching one's full potential by doing the best they are capable of doing. So these needs are the needs which externally satisfy an individual of achievement, self-achievement. Some of the self-actualization needs are utilizing and developing talents and abilities, need for growth, self-contentment, and creativity. Now we have understood what are the needs which are written by Maslow in his need pyramid. Now let's understand how these needs help a manager for motivating his employees who is working in the organization. With the help of this, how can he motivate and keep the employees in the organization? So let's see the implications of Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory for managers. Now these are the 5 needs, which are physiological needs, safety needs, social needs, esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. Now what are these needs for an employee who is working in an organization? So for physiological need, it can be free lunches, breaks, eating opportunities, which when provided to him in an organization will satisfy his basic needs. Whereas the hygienic work environment, retirement benefits, and other work related benefits which an employee gets in the organization satisfy his safety needs. We've always seen that there are many informal and formal groups in organization. The teamworks are being encouraged. Socializing after work has become a trend because these are the satisfiers of social needs of the employee. Perks, bonus, high job rank satisfy the esteem needs of the employee, and freedom to innovate, decision making powers given, business cards of the employee satisfies the self-actualization needs. So now let's see what are the limitations of Maslow's need hierarchy theory. Maslow's needs theory assumes that all the people experience needs in the same order, ignoring cultural and individual differences. As per this theory, it's very difficult at times for the managers to identify the need level for the employees. This theory is not empirically supported. Now, empirically means something that can be proven or verified through studies or experiments. Maslow restricted the number of self-actualized people used in the experiments. Now, basic needs always may not be satisfied to acknowledge the higher needs. Now, the best example to explain this is a starving artist. That is, an artist would always long to satisfy his self-actualization and esteem needs rather than basic lower order needs. So with this, we come to the end of this topic, and in my next video, I will cover Herzberg two-factor theory. Thank you.